There is a huge reason why you're not making money, and it's that's a couple of reasons why you don't make money, and it blew my mind when I realized that people didn't know this. 3 secrets, or better yet, how many are there? 4 secrets that you need to know in order to make more money, and they're not even really secrets. It's just really big things that people somehow overlook, and I'm gonna tell you about them right now. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kai Valentine. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I talk about everything like self-help and like law of attraction and how to make money and how to just live a way better life and like, you know, how to get groovy hair. Crap, I am ruining this. Spider-Man, you're getting in the way. I talk all about self-help and Jesus and how to live a better life and how to even look better. I mean, come on. No, okay. So please hit that subscribe button, join the Valentine family. You'll be happy you did. It's a very sensual community. And speaking of sensual, please caress that like button and hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. And we're gonna be doing some commenting down below. We're gonna have some affirmations. I want you to comment down below, so be a part of that. Okay, let's begin. The first thing that, this is the one that I struggled with the most. It's surprising. This is a stupid thing. It's surprising, it's the one, this is bugging me, hold on. The first thing I wanna talk about is something that was really surprising to me. It's something that I still kind of struggle with, and that is, what exactly do you want? Let's put it up here, Holly. What exactly do you want? I know, it's a hard question. It's something that we don't ask ourselves. We just know we want a lot. We know that we want a better life. We want that car. We want more money. We want those amazing experiences. We want that soulmate, but we need to write it down. In fact, you'll realize that it's a lot easier to get what you want once you write it down. In fact, it seems daunting, this feeling of wanting more, but when you write it down, it feels a lot less daunting. In fact, it's to you, it will seem a lot more approachable, a lot more doable. For example, I was reading this book and they were talking about how this guy wanted a private jet, or yeah, he wanted a private jet, right? And someone told him like, well, just write it down. What is the exact steps you need? How much money do you need per year to get it? Turns out it was like 5 times cheaper just to join this club that you got, what was it, like 2 trips on a private jet per month, which is all he needed, and it costed him like, I think it was like $500,000 less, and it was exactly what he wanted, and he didn't have to care about like taking care of the private jet or whatever. And to me, that was very motivating, because these things are a lot more affordable and a lot less daunting when we write it down. You don't have to be extremely exact, but write down what it is you want, and you can keep it in a journal, hide it from people, whatever, but as long as you know what you want, what job you want, what kind of girl, guy, whatever that you're looking for, write it down, and you have to set your sail, right? You could be, you know, sailing your boat, but if you don't know where you're going, then you're just gonna end up in nowhere, like Courage the Cowardly Dog, you know? That is my Courage the Cowardly Dog impression, and if you don't know who that is, then it just looked like I had a stroke or I was having a seizure, so I apologize for that. Maybe the Scooby-Doo one will do better. Like Zoink Scoob! Raggy! Way better. I think people will get that one. Okay, anyway, next, will you stop getting me off freaking track, bro? Stop. You need to let me focus here. The next thing you need to know is reinvesting money. A lot of people talk about saving money, and I honestly don't save that much money. I have an index fund where I do put, I think it's like 150 bucks in per month, but all the money that I make goes to people like Holly, who edits this video. That to me is a huge investment. I do not have time. I'm messing with my hair to keep it out of this thing. I'm getting sick of this thing for real. So I reinvest it. I put it into things that I know are gonna make me money. For example, I have, for more examples, I have a few blog websites that I make money off of ad revenue. I pay people to write the articles, I pay people to edit the articles, I pay people to put the articles up, I pay people to put the images in the thing. So every time I make more money, I start some other new project, I train someone to do it, and then they do it for me, okay? And we're gonna get into the The fourth step here is going to help you realize this step. But right now, I just want you to know that investing money is way better than spending it right now. Now, I'm not saying don't buy nice things every now and then or buy a few luxuries when you make some money, but reinvesting the money is reinvesting in your future. And find something that, watch YouTube videos on how to make money, blogs, making your own YouTube channel, stuff like that. And when you don't have time to do it, outsource what you can't do, okay? So that's gonna take some time. Let that mull over in your head and just know that when you're making money, don't spend it right away. Figure out a way you can reinvest it. The third tip, I'm gonna give you my third tip. I have 3 tips, but I have a 4th tip on the way. Penis joke. Stop thinking about yourself. I'm not trying to be rude. But the people who make the most money are thinking about other people. I talk about this a lot on the channel. You make a lot of people happy, you're gonna make yourself very happy. And I know that sounds like prostitution, but no, I'm not talking about that at all. First penis jokes and prostitution. I don't know where this is going. But anyway, so stop thinking about yourself and what you want and start thinking about what can you do for your fellow man and woman? How can you make their lives better? You make enough people happy, you're gonna pleasure yourself. You're gonna pleasure yourself, all right? You're gonna make yourself very happy by making other people happy. Okay, that sounded like prostitution. The 4th step is realize that money, gotta read my notes, isn't hard to find and money isn't hard to make. Now, before I get into this, I want you to comment down below that comment this down below. I am so happy and grateful that money is easy for me to make. Now, I know you can't point at yourself while you're typing. Make sure you point at yourself when you say this. Money is easy for me to make. This, I cannot tell you how important this is. Money really isn't that hard to make. It's just doing the things to make the money. And it's not the things that you have to do, it's starting them. It's learning what those things are. If I were you, I would start with blogs. It's a really good idea. Quiz websites that make money from ad revenue. That's a very practical thing you can do. And make the blog off something that you love. It could be anime, video games, home decor, even interviewing for jobs. There's so many, like a blog on how to interview for jobs or how to be a better manager. What are you doing right now that you could turn into a blog? What is something you wish you'd learned about whenever you were, starting? Like, for example, Holly is an editor. She's the one who edits these videos. Holly could create a blog on how to edit videos or how to reach out to YouTubers and ask, hey, do you need an editor? My editing's very affordable and I do a very good job, and together we can make something great. I don't know. But if I were Holly, I would have a blog on how to edit videos. And see, it's so easy. I keep doing this like I am Jesus, like. It sounded like blasphemy, but I love you, Jesus. I'm not making fun of you. Please do not strike me with a lightning bolt. Okay, so realize that money's not hard to make. I just gave you a huge thing that you could do. I gave you something massive that you can sit on. My 4th tip.
Hi, it's Fitz with Slap My Nuts.
No, so realize that money is not hard to make. You can do it literally doing anything. I prefer things that make me passive income. That's why I write novels. I'm currently writing a novel for young adults that I'm going to try to get a literary agent for, because I make money off Amazon. I put sci-fi fantasy books up there, and now I want to get in traditional publishing just because I want to see where it goes. And what am I doing with this? First of all, I know exactly what I want. I want to find a literary agent and I want to get it published in Barnes & Noble. That's what I want. I see it in my head. I'm reinvesting the money. By money, I mean my time. I'm investing my time in writing this book. It's about 50 to 80,000 words, and it's going to be fantasy/urban. And yeah, I'm reinvesting my time in that, and I'm going to be investing in an editor and making a query letter for this literary agent. For this 3rd book, I am thinking about myself because I want something that I would enjoy, but I'm not just thinking about myself. I'm thinking about what do young adult readers want to read. When I was in 5th grade, what did I like reading? Well, there was this book called Silverfin. It was young James Bond. There was a book called Alfred Kropp. It was about like a young James Bondish character. I liked fantasy novels. I like things that were a little bit too gruesome for kids, but still came out for kids. That's what I enjoyed, so that's what I'm gonna write. So I'm thinking about other people right now. I'm thinking about young me. I'm thinking about other kids that were like me when I was in school. And the fourth, I'm realizing that money's not hard to make. When this again, this is step 4. I don't know why I had 5. This is step 4. I'm realizing that money's not hard to make. If I, for some reason, cannot get a literary agent to buy this book from, or not buy this book, but to represent this book and send it out to like places like Scholastic and HarperCollins or whatever, Penguin Random House, then I'm just going to put it on Amazon and make money there. Not hard. Not hard at all. You could easily be making $50 to $100 a month from a book without doing much for it. And it's exciting to learn about these things. You know, everything's free on YouTube, guys. What is it that you enjoy doing, and how can you make people enjoy the things that you create? Now remember to comment down below money. I'm so happy and grateful that money is easy for me to make. And if you like videos like this, please consider subscribing. It really does help the channel. Hit that bell notification, that freaking taco bell. And so whenever I release a video, you see my big nose on your screen. That's all you're gonna see, but realize if you see the nose, that it is me, okay? I'm hitting you up on your digits. I'm on your, I don't know, I'm not cool, so I don't know what to say that makes me sound cool.
If you do drugs and you think you're cool, you need to come to Sunday school.
Oh, and hit that like button if you enjoyed it, guys, and comment down below any questions that you might have, any video requests that you have. And remember to comment down below that money is easy for me to make. Guys, I love you so much. Again, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Holly, let's play that freaking amazing Yu-Gi-Oh song now.
It's all about who we know. You better than me, come and prove it though. And I hit a beat, I'ma lose it though. Young Yu-Gi-Oh, trust them all.